Yo guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Been up since like 8 o'clock today because somebody was playing guitar door. You see the gap underneath the door? Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if the cat will get out of the way so I can show you. But like, there's a good gap there and there. What are you doing? She's attacking the wire on the camera. Because I have, Jesus, why don't you just get up close and personal? Why don't you just get up close and personal? Why don't you just get up close and personal? Anyway, the cat will ram her paw underneath the door, hook it, pull back, and release it. And do that non-stop. I call the technique guitar door. It's freaking annoying. I hate it. All you hear on the inside of the door is gadoosh, 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 gadoosh. So I woke up at 8 o'clock today. Last night I went over to a friend's house, just hung out. We ended up watching some Netflix show called Arcane. It's like a cartoon. Pretty cool, I will admit, but yeah, I just chilled out and yeah, chill night. Very chill night. And then this morning, like I said, I woke up at 8 o'clock and then I was like, you know what? I haven't swapped out the oil on the F-150 since like last October. And what I did was I put it up on my car ramps, got underneath it, dropped the oil, and then put two, it almost takes two friggin' the big jugs of oil. This thing is a thirsty pig. Firebird, I can get away with one jug of oil and I end up with some left in it. And by the jugs, I don't mean those like little ones. I mean like the big 4-liter suckers. I think this thing takes what, like 7.8 liters of oil. Like, she's just a goober. So I did the math on that. Oh man, it fell off. I gotta mow this lawn today too, or tomorrow, one of the two. She definitely needs a cut. Probably because I got too much shit stuck in here. Let me get some of this out. I do have a fire permit. I do want to get this all burned down. Maybe if it's nice tonight, I'll just come outside and have a fire. Those cobwebs will ignite nicely. That's what I'll do tonight. Just burn shit. That sounds like a plan. There, that'll work for now. I keep it covered so it stays dry. But yeah, we're gonna have a fire. I'm gonna definitely need to mow this lawn. But yeah, so it's like $70 for the big jugs of oil, and you got to buy two of them, so that's $140. And then for the oil filter, I buy OE Plus from Motormaster, and that's an additional friggin' $20. And then it's your time to get underneath the car and drop the oil, and then put it, like, store it in the container, dump the new oil in, replace your filter, all that shit. And like, your time, this is what a lot of people don't understand. Your time is like the only resource you have on this planet that you'll never get back, right? Like, once you use it, it's gone. Right now I'm using it to film a video, so I'm putting my time into making a video. And a lot of people just don't grasp that. But yeah, anyway, so it's my time. And when you gotta go underneath the truck and all that and be all uncomfortable on the ground, like, I'm an old guy, I'm 45 freaking years old. So getting on the ground and laying down there and crawling underneath the vehicle to change the oil and all that. Yeah, you'd think it would save you money. However, today I got lazy and I said, you know what, screw it. And I just went to one of those oil garages where they do everything. They even topped up my washer reservoir with juice and friggin' checked the tire pressure and checked the air filter to see if it was needing replacement. Like, they give it the full top end inspection. It was $176 after the government's cut. I'm like, I'm never doing my own oil. It's just not worth it. Pay the extra $15 to cover their time to get it swapped out. They have like all the bells and whistles there. Like, you drive on top of a pit. There's a guy underneath. There's a guy on top. Buddy underneath drops the oil, replaces the filter. Buddy on the top pumps it full of oil. Yeah, I'm never doing my own oil again. Because then, when you're done, you got to dispose of it. You got to take the oil and bring it to the freaking hazardous waste depot. Unless you're driving a diesel car as well and you know how to convert your used motor oil into diesel. you got to deal with this, right? So yeah, maybe tonight that's what I'll do, because I have no plans for this evening, none that have been stapled in stone yet. So I think we'll get out there, we'll cut the lawn first, give it a little snipperoo, and then figure out what the new laws are, because they changed the burn permit laws in North Bay. I can't remember now if it's 7 till midnight or what, but yeah. My cousin posted that he was having a fire the other night, and I'm like, yeah, I finally got my permit. And he's like, permit? What the hell are you talking about? Because where he is, there is no permit to burn. You could just buy a fire pit and light a fire. Must be freaking nice. So yeah, we'll get this thing out there. I don't know what setting I'm on. Probably the lowest. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm going to bring it up a notch. Don't need to cut it down to the wood because it doesn't like that. Apparently it's bad for the lawn. I'm not a grass guy. I just ran a business this one time. All right, let's get this stupid lawn chopped, and then we'll carry on with our day. I don't even know what to make this vlog about, except for the fact that it's a waste of time to do your own oil unless you can do it really fast and you can get good deals on oil, because Canadian Tire doesn't offer good deals on oil anymore. It's cheaper just to go to the friggin' place. But anyway, let's get this lawn cut. Holy crap, this lawn was so freaking wet and thick that I kept having to flip the friggin' mower over and pulling this gunk out. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna hit the front yard. I'm not gonna film that. I just wanted some extra footage because I'm a dick like that. And then I'll come back and weed whack the backyard, clean it up a bit around the fire pit. And we should be golden. That and this camera's saying it's hot. So let's let it cool down in the shade, shall we? All right, we're done. I'm covered in grass. I did some weed whacking. Cleaned it all up. Yeah, cleaned everything up the best I could. I'll wait for this to dry, and then I'm gonna grab the push broom and push it all down that hole. Clean up around the fire pit, clean up this mess over here. Weed whacked along this thing. Did all the front yard. Yeah, we're good. Look at this guy. He's looking for a worm. Freshly mowed lawn, eh? Could have had a couple toads, but the mower got him first. Totally just like wrecked a battle toad. I need a freaking Monster energy drink. Holy. I am just wiped. This lawn is like so uneven now. I don't know what's going on. Like the ground's giving away or something, because you're walking along and you start sinking in and stuff, and it's just so whack. It's probably that underground river making potholes everywhere. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. So yeah, I got to thinking, I'm like, do I do a fire tonight? Or do I do Rust? Do I stream Rust? Because holy crap, every video that goes live, I got asked, stream Rust, stream Rust, stream Rust on Bill Team Access server. Stream Rust, stream Rust. And Rust has had a few updates that look pretty interesting, so we'll see what we do tonight. But right now, I need a cold one. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Oh hey guys, it's like 9 o'clock at night and it's been a day. So originally I had nothing going on today, no plans at all. I woke up, I went and got the oil changed on the truck like I told you, and then I came back and did the lawn, like you saw. Then I came in the house to cool off, chug a Monster, you know, just chill, when I got a message from an old friend who moved to Thunder Bay. Now, Thunder Bay, I believe it's like 13 hours from here. Let me just see if I can confirm that. Yeah, it's 12 hours and 2 minutes, 1,102 kilometers from North Bay to Thunder Bay. Well, she came, I haven't seen her since 2016. She came back for a visit. I ended up meeting up with her and Rex. You guys may know Rex by Rex 4x4 on YouTube. And we ended up going to McDonald's for coffee, because let me tell you, if you want to try true Tim Hortons coffee, what it should taste like, go get yourself a McCafe, because that is what Tim Hortons used to be. See, when Tim Hortons was bought out by Burger King Corporation, they switched their coffee bean supplier to this like Arabic coffee from the old Colombian coffee, and yeah, it's no bueno. It's not the same. But you get the McCafe coffee, and that's that old Tim Hortons flavor. You know, I remember back in the day when McDonald's coffee just tasted like burnt Folgers, and now it's like my favorite go-to coffee shop, where you can also get burgers and fries, if you call what they serve burgers and fries. So went down there, got myself a coffee, sat around, we chatted for a bit and stuff, and it was nice because they had air conditioning and I don't, so you know, soak in as much as you can while you can. And then I came home, chatted with Jocelyn for a bit, and she's like, hey, you want to go to Lou Dogs? There's a band playing. And I'm like, well, isn't there always a band playing? Sure, let's go. We went down there to Lou Dogs. Their special was a bacon mushroom melt burger with a side. Now I always get sweet potato fries because they're delicious, which I shouldn't be doing in the summer, because sweet potatoes and potatoes in general, the starch in them kicks on the internal furnace and makes me overheat. So I started like sweating profusely in an air-conditioned restaurant. That was fun. Yeah, it was a really good meal. The band I didn't really care for. That's why I'm home early. It was like this, I don't know, like a blues type saxophone band, and I wasn't in it. I wasn't feeling it. So now I'm home, and I thought about going out back and lighting the campfire, but you know what? It's like 23 degrees Celsius out. I don't need to light a campfire. It's disgusting out there. The mosquitoes are going to start striking any second now. I don't feel like getting chewed alive tonight. And also having that burger and fry. I don't even feel like playing Rust. I don't really feel like gaming much in the summer times, and it's because it's like my room is hot, computer gets hot while I'm gaming. When it gets hot, because it's a good old Intel chipset, it tends to like to divide by zero and crash. Last thing I want to be doing is streaming a game and having it constantly crash on me. So yeah, gonna hold off on streaming tonight. I think I'm gonna chill and get to bed early, because I was up at 8 o'clock this morning, like I mentioned earlier. Scampers was playing freaking Guitar Door this morning, because, you know, I slept in, because normally I'm up at 4 a.m. and I was 4 hours past due, and she was like, something's wrong. Did he die? Better go bang on the door. So yeah, I don't know if cats can tell time, but I'm pretty sure they are just like dogs, where their routine, like Oreo used to know when to be at the back door, and I knew that because of that camera back there. I could tell that he'd be sleeping underneath, and then around 3:30, 3:45, he'd be moved over to here and just staring at the door, waiting for me to walk through it. And the moment I'd jostle the keys, he'd get right up against the door. I'd open the door and let him out for a shit, unless he already unleashed fury in the house. But Scampers is pretty much the same. Like, she can tell when I'm in the driveway, and she's been doing this now, where like I just got home and I can hear her meowing through the door. I can hear mew, mew, so I meow back and she meows again, and I meow back and she meows again. And then I come into the house and she's sitting there, and then she brushes up against me. I take off my shoes, and then she trots ahead of me, because she actually does trot, which is kind of funny. Right now she's just having a snack, I think. I don't know what she's doing. Cats are freaking weird. But yeah, she's just doing her own thing right now. Oh, she can see the reflection. The GoPro back screen is reflecting the light onto the wall, and it's like a laser pointer for her. But we all seen how much she likes to play with the laser pointer, which is she doesn't. She won't even play with string. It's freaking weird. Tried throwing a piece of twine or shoelace, whatever. She didn't know how to play with it. But I'm home now, and probably gonna get to bed early tonight, because I am freaking bushed. I am tired. So far today we did 7,876 steps, which is nowhere near my usual goal of 10K. Hopefully this pacing around is helping build those numbers up. May have to go upstairs and run the stepper. I'm not too worried about calories. I didn't really eat too much today. The most caloric thing I had was that burger and sweet potato fries, and the sweet potato fries are probably around, I'd say, 360 calories, and the burger probably pushing the 700 calorie mark, because it did have bacon, cheese, a burger patty, and a bun. And the bun was a, I don't know, it was like a brown bun, but like the inside was white. I want to say it was spongy, it was not dense. I want to say the bun was about 180 calories. Burger patty, probably pushing the 300 mark. It was pretty thick. 3 slices of bacon, so we're looking at about 140-ish. So I think my 700 mark is pretty on par. So just the burgers and fries alone, that was like burgers, fries, and the fry dip, because I have to get that. Probably looking at my dinner tonight being around 950 calories, give or take. Probably more closer to 1,000. And like for breakfast today, I just had some boneless, skinless chicken, which one slab of that is piss. So not that I'm trying to lose weight, because basically I'm doing this new thing my buddy's doing. I'm doing it too, where lift heavy, eat heavy to build more muscle, more power, be a big brute, you know? Yeah, you're gonna pack on some fat, but then you just go into a cut and lose the fat, and then rinse and repeat. Now, a lot of people say you don't have to do that to build muscle. You can build muscle in a calorie deficit. However, I find it hard to believe that logic, because it all comes back to the building a house analogy with muscle building, right? It's like when you build a house, if you have, or not build a house, but let's say you're upgrading a house, or you're maintaining a house, but you're adding on to it. If you have just enough wood to maintain it, what are you going to build your add-on with? You need more wood, so you got to get more wood. But if you have too much wood, more than you need to build, then yeah, you're going to have a surplus and you're going to have to store it somewhere. Welcome to fat stores. That's how the logic I run with works, and so far it seems to be pretty good. And a lot of people are like, well, if you just eat a bunch of protein, that won't convert to fat. Wrong. Protein is still converted into a calorie. It's just the enzymes are used for building muscle. But if you have a surplus and you don't need it, then it goes into fat stores until you do. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut her down here because it's already 9:30, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go to bed. So on that note, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace. Break out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.